the tragic paradox of inauthenticity. So the thing is, we all want to feel accepted and included. Even those who act like they don't give a shit and they don't want it, it's mostly because they've been traumatized and hurt in the past, and it hurts too much to imagine, to like let themselves feel that wanting. But at our core, all of us want and need to feel accepted and included. That's what leads a lot of people to wear masks, to pretend to be something that they're not, to say yes to things that they don't want to do, to say no to things that they actually do really want. The paradox is that we really want to feel belonging. And so we change how we're showing up in the hopes of experiencing that belonging. But there's only two possible outcomes of that, and neither one is going to give us what we want. In the first outcome, it works. And the people do accept us, and we get a sense of belonging in the group because we're accepted into the group. But the problem is we don't actually feel like we belong because we feel like a fucking imposter, and we feel like, well, if they really knew me, I wouldn't belong here.
What if someone recognizes me?
Not likely. They don't spend too much time on Hollywood Boulevard.
You did.
Come on, let go. Let go. All right. You look great. You look like a lady. You're going to have a wonderful time.
And that does not give you a sense of belonging. The other thing is if it fucking backfires on you, right? And the kids nowadays call it, then you like come across as a pick-me.
I love you. In a really, really big, pretend to like your taste in music. Let you eat the last piece of cheesecake. Hold a radio over my head outside your window. Unfortunate way that makes me hate you. Love you. So pick me. Choose me. Love me.
Like, what do pick-me's want? They want fucking inclusion and to be accepted. And so either you're like working really hard to be accepted and people are like, ew, so you don't get it that way. Or it does kind of work and they do kind of accept you, but you can't take it in because they're not accepting the true person and way that you are. So the only way out of this that I know is to be your fucking self. Be your authentic self as much as possible, as fully as possible, to the extent that it feels safe and right to you. And what this does is it weeds people out real fast. And the people that are not a good fit for you are not going to like you. And there's going to be a lot of people that just don't really give that much of a shit about you, whether you are real or whether you're not. They don't really care. But then there's going to be the people who fucking vibe with you and who understand you and who feel similarly and like who you are and how you're showing up. And when you get accepted by those people for being your true self, there's really nothing like it. And I'm going to have another whole video about this, but I think that that has led to a epidemic of people who are feeling starved to feel heard and seen and understood and accepted, because so many people are just fucking calling it in, faking it, and trying and being inauthentic in order to try to experience authentic connection and belonging. And it's never fucking gonna work. But it's really fucking tragic because they're doing it because they don't know that there's a better option. They don't feel safe enough to be their true selves. And they don't realize that the way to get that acceptance is by being fucking brave enough. I'm not saying it's always easy, but being brave enough to be your true self. And I'm not sure why I got this hand motion, but it's like you're going to get stuck at the inauthenticity. So you have to dive deeper into who you really are. And on the other side of that is the belonging, acceptance, the sense of being seen and heard, and connection, the depth of connection that most people are really longing for. Okay, that's all I got for you. Take care. Big hugs. Bye-bye.